What have you heard from the NCAA so far about the investigation into possible violations, and what do you expect to hear soon?
Well, we've been notified that they do have that case now. They've been a little bit backed up with all the NCAA actions that have taken place over the last 9 months. And so we expect to hear something pretty soon.
How many student athletes could possibly be involved in its biggest scope?
I mean, we know the number, and most of them are very minor. There may be a few that may escalate to a little bit of a higher, but we'll find that news out shortly.
Did that impact their playing status?
It's always possible, but we'll see that in a little while.
So how's Broncos supposed to prepare for game? I mean, getting so close. I mean, it's one thing not knowing all summer, that's a big deal, but to not know the week of the game.
I think it comes down to these are the rules and regulations under the NCAA that we operate with now, and we're all a little. It happens a lot where you wonder what's going to happen or what their verdict's going to be, and you just wait and see what it comes out to.
What triggered this investigation for you?
Usually somebody will come up forward with a possible violation, and anytime we hear anything regarding a possible violation, internally we investigate to see if there's anything there. A lot of the times there's not, and we're thankful and tell them thanks for checking. But sometimes there may be a violation, and that's where we have to go further and follow through with the entire process.
What makes you want to bring in someone from the outside to help investigate?
Well, I think that in some cases you need clarification, or there might be a better a road to take. Because of the timing of it, you want to make sure that things are clean and precise, and that it doesn't drag on for a long time. Unfortunately, this year, with all the peripheral things that were going on in the NCAA, that particular unit of the NCAA got a little backlogged.
So you say there's not really a time frame, but are you anticipating anything during the season?
Oh,
after the season?
no, I didn't say there wasn't a time frame. There hadn't been till recently, but I would imagine that we'll get something probably this week.
What changes have you made going forward so you don't end up in this situation again?
Well, whenever we violate a rule, part of the NCAA's assistance is to make sure that they give you a rules education. So these were not situations that were done blatantly, where there was just mistakes that were not known that they were violations until it was discovered. And so that's why we have to just make sure people understand, hey, this is something that you cannot do. It's a violation of an NCAA rule. Make sure everybody pays attention.